The 40 Rules of Love, when love begins to challenge the world. Welcome back, my dear listener, to speak with us. So in our last episode, we witnessed the scared meeting between Rumi and Shams of the bridge, two souls destined to find each other in a world that didn't understand their language. Today, in part 4, we begin to see what happens when love, pure, spiritual, and boundless, start to challenge the order of the world around it. After the first meeting, Rumi and Shams become inseparable. They talk for hours, sometimes in silence, sometimes through words, sometimes through just a glance. Rumi, once a scholar respected for his knowledge, starts to see the world differently. He no longer teaches from book, he teaches from the heart. He loves more, he sings, he dances and writes poetry. He begins to lose himself in the rhythm of divine love, a love that sees no boundaries between God and human, between self and soul. But not everyone understands these changes. The people of Konya start whispering, Rumi has gone mad. They say, how could our great scholar leave his sermons to spend his days with a wandering dervish? His students grow jealous, his followers grow restless. Even his family feels the distance. His wife and son begin to fear that Shams has taken Rumi away from them. But Shams isn't trying to take him away. He's trying to bring Rumi closer to truth, to love, to God. He's teaching Rumi to unlearn what he knows so he can see the world with new eyes. So you see, when true love enters your life, whenever in the form of person, a passion, or a purpose, it will test you. Because love, real love, demands transformation, and transformation is never comfortable. Shams challenged Rumi to let go of his ego, his reputation, even his comfort. He teaches him that love isn't about passion, it's about surrounded. And slowly Rumi begins to understand. He learned that to truly know God, he must first lose himself. He must dissolve the wall of pride, logic, and control until nothing remains but love itself. Meanwhile, in the modern world, Ella Rubinstein is reading those chapters with trembling hands. She feels the fire in every word. She sees herself in Rumi, a person who lived safely within the rules and walls until something and someone made her questioning everything. Through Shams, she learned that sometimes the people we meet are not meant to stay forever. They are meant to awaken us. And through Rumi, she learned that awakening often means letting go of the person you used to be. This part of 40 Rules of Love reminds us that something deeply human, that the moment we start to grow, the moment around us begin to resist, people become uncomfortable when you begin to change, when you stop fitting into the boxes they built for you. But that's what love does. It breaks boxes. It shakes the ground you stand on, and it asks, who are you really? When the world is silent, Shams Rumi's friendship become a mirror for all of us, a reflection of what happens when the soul meets. It's true. It's not peaceful. At first, it's revolutionary. Intellect and love are made of different materials. The intellect ties people in knots and risk nothing. But love dissolves all triangles and risk everything. Intellect is always courteous and advises bear too much ecstasy. Well, love says, oh, never mind, take the plot. These rules remind us that love is the greatest risk, but also the greatest freedom. Our mind wants safety, but the heart seeks meaning. And only when we dare to follow the heart, we do begin to live as our true selves. So part 4 teaches us that love will not always make sense. It may challenge your belief, your comfort, and your image. But when love is real, when it comes from the soul, it doesn't destroy you, it transforms you. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the 40 Rules of Love. In the next episode or next part, we will see how Rumi's growing bond with Shams lead to tension, jealousy, and loss, but also the birth of something eternal. Until then, don't be afraid of changes love brings. They might feel like storm, but every storm clears the path to a brighter truth. Thank you for listening.